Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. I'm Carl London, your host, and today we're going to be playing as Sonya, who's a melee warrior. Now that categorizes her as a tank. Now, while she's not the tankiest of tanks, and I guess there are ways where you could probably make her as beefy as you can with the talent choices, I'm hoping we get grouped up with another tank just so that we can go more of a DPS build with her. Actually more of a jungling build, to be honest. We're going to see if we can somehow showcase her jungling build, and by that I'm hoping that we get a map that has a lot of camps and boss. So let's go over her abilities really quick. Ancient Spear, it's a straight line shot, ability shot. You can target in a certain direction, you're going to throw out a spear. It's going to basically connect. If it connects with somebody, it's going to pull you towards them, it's going to do damage, and it's going to stun them. One of the things it does do, of course, this is let's quickly go over her trait, and that's Fury. Instead of using mana, we use Fury. The only way to gain Fury is a couple of ways, either by taking damage or dealing damage. That's obviously with your basic attacks. The only other way to generate Fury is with your Ancient Spear. With your Ancient Spear, you're going to generate 40 Fury. The other thing that is part of your trait is that basic abilities and heroic abilities grant 10% movement speed for 4 seconds. So as long as you're using your basic abilities and heroic abilities, you have a movement speed of 10%, which is pretty decent considering that mounted speed is 30%. Seismic Slam is our W. Seismic Slam is our W. It's going to deal 192 damage, obviously a certain damage. It's going to scale with your level, but it's going to do damage to the person you target. It's a targeted ability, and then once whoever you target, it's going to do certain damage, and it's going to do everybody behind it for an additional damage at obviously much more diminished damage. Our Whirlwind is our ability to spin. Once we are spinning, we're doing a ton of damage to everything in our area of effect. It is a 3-second ability, and we heal for 20% of the damage dealt while we are spinning. So obviously the more people you're hitting, the more you're going to be healed, and obviously if you're doing this on heroes, you're going to be tripling the amount of healing done. Fury, we went over it. Just as a note, these W and E are your Fury spenders. Q is a Fury generator. Our heroic abilities are Leap and Wrath of the Berserker. Leap is great for either initiating or disengaging. You do damage at the target location when you land. You also stun people for 1.5 seconds. So you obviously want to try and stun people if you're trying to initiate an engagement. So it's also good for interrupting people. Wrath of the Berserker is the alternative if you want to do a ton of jungling, and if you want to be able to take camps and or bosses with no help from anybody else. You're going to increase the damage you deal by 40%. This goes in hand with your healing abilities, your damage, your movement, and everything is affected by it. You're also reducing all duration of any sign of CC that's done on you: silence, stun, slows, roots, polymorph, by 50%. This does last for 15 seconds, which is a long time, but every time you spend when you gain 10 Fury, you're actually going to extend its duration by 1 second. So as long as you're gaining 10 Fury, which is either through basic attacks or by using your Ancient Spear, you're actually going to increase the duration of Wrath of the Berserker. So ultimately you can have Wrath of the Berserker for quite a while if you time all your abilities well. So anyway, let's dive right in and see how Sonya does in the game. Alright, looks like today's map is Infernal Shrines. Let's head on up to the top, I guess. We do have a Nova on our side, and what do we have? We have a Nisipo, a Leoric, so we do have another tank, so we don't have to go full tank mode. We do have a healer as well, so it should be interesting. We're going to go with basic attacks healer. Let's see the other team. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do it with War Paint. It's going to basically allow it so that our basic attacks heal us for 30% of the damage deal. So just something to keep in mind, that you want to basically sit and trade with people if you are in the middle of a battle, so that you can actually heal yourself from your basic attacks. So, all right, what does the enemy team have again? All right, they don't have any stealth characters. Oh, they do. They have Zerto. Alright. Alright, I can't do anything. I'm not sure what Lily was doing. She didn't need to stick around. I could have healed myself and sustained myself in battle. Alright. Lily did die. That's unfortunate, but at least we're still getting XP. So, enemy Murky did go down, and we have Malfurion and Leoric up here, so we should be okay. Oh crap, we need to use our spear to interrupt Leoric whenever we can. Alright, so we just have to be careful. Missed. Alright, so we're just gonna poke here. You're doing okay, we're doing okay. No, we don't want to be, we don't want to... Alright, the shrines have activated, so we want to be careful. Are they going to chase Lily? Alright, so we need to head back down. We're going to heading down. I'm just telling them that I'm going to come down. So the first objective has opened up, and... Oh, crap. That was a terrible miss on my part. Alright, so we should activate this before the team gets here. Alright. No. Dude, Leoric! Oh, wow, that was close. Where is Lily? Where's Lily? She's here. Alright, we got some heals from Lily. We need some healing, so let's just regenerate some of our heals by doing our ability here. Oh my god, we're missing everything under the face of this earth. We gotta back out of here from Leoric's ability, his leech, man. It's gonna definitely wreck us. Alright, so our next ability, trait is up. We should be able to stun Malfurion here and be able to... Oh crap, almost had him. Alright, we did manage to kill Leoric here. Oh crap, I need to choose my... Alright, we're gonna go with the Mercenary Lord. It's gonna give us the ability to survive against mercenary camps. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. We should have enough health, actually. Let's see if this works, even at level 5. I'm pretty sure it should work at level 5, and the ability to generate... So he... yeah, we should be able to survive. Yeah, see? And we are actually... Did we just... Oh, I cancelled it, that's why. That's not good. Alright, so this is going to take forever. Alright. Probably should have... Oh, I keep double tapping W. That's stupid of me. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we did a decent job. We can solo at level 5. There you go. So that's the great thing about Mercenary Lord. It just gives you the ability to really solo mercenary camps, bruiser camps. Obviously, we don't have a boss in this map, but if we had a boss, it would be huge. We'd be able to pretty much take it up on our own. I see Zeratul. I see you. Alright, so our level 7 ability is up. We're just going to stick here and poke at you. Alright, so with the help of these bruisers, we've done some good, some work of this top up here. And unfortunately, because of my ability to spin, Zeratul can't really get too close. And the one thing to just to let you know that if you don't get rid of this guy, he's just going to keep summoning these beasts, and they are powerful as hell. Just as an FYI. Alright, so we're just going to stick around here. We're going to heal ourselves with our number 1 ability. Alright, so let's just back up here. We did some decent damage. The shrine is activating, so we want to come down here and help the team. Alright, so let's activate and spin, because that's going to give us some healing ability. So yeah, you just kind of want to be in the middle of the team. Oh, come on. The Auric is killing me. He leached so much from me. Alright, we need to back up. Back up. Back up. Let's see if we can force ourselves into the middle of this here. Alright. Alright, let's not chase. Let's not chase. I was going to use my spear, and but that's alright. To initiate against Zeratul, but alright, we did get rooted here. We're going to just chase down. Alright, so we did manage to pick up the Punisher, which is obviously the only objective here. We're going to go, let's see, we don't need to push with the Immortal. Like, it looks like the team is going to do just fine. And we're just going to clear this out. We're going to go with, since we don't have a, we're going to go with Leap. That's going to basically stun people. It's going to leap in the air and we're going to land on them, we're going to stun them, and we're just going to do a whole lot of damage. Alright, so this should be able to take this down. With the help of the Auric here, we should be able to take this down, no problem. And there you go. Alright. Alright, so far so good. I'm not sure what good shit means, but alright, I'm just gonna assume I'm doing something right. Alright, let's see if we can come down here and help the team. We should be able to. Actually, I'm going to come in from here. See if I can sneak up on somebody. Alright. We want to back up here. We do have Lila here, so we'll heal ourselves really quick. Ooh, nice entomb by... Oh, that was the enemy Leoric. He screwed himself, basically. I'm just going to use my W. We should be able to get rid of Leoric right there. Alright, we are silenced, but we should be able to quickly use our E ability to heal up real quick here. We have no problems, and we have the ability, we have our number one, and we have a lot of sustain in the battle. With the help of Lily here, we should be able... Alright, I'm falling. Gonna heal ourselves a little bit more. Alright. Alright, we did manage to lose Nazebo, but that's alright. Alright, so far so good. Crap, we actually lost them at the worst time. Alright, so it's alright, we're just gonna clear. Gonna help out here. Oh crap, man. I'm getting crushed by the... Man, that's unfortunately... Oh, we need to... I am being stunned, but that's alright. We're gonna go with... increases the healing from our whirlwind. Alright, so we're gonna fall back in here. There's no reason to... we don't want to be hit by Leorics. Alright, so who was that? That was the enemy Zeratul. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to... Alright, we are being stunned here. That's alright, we're gonna pop our heal. Oh crap. There we go, we did manage to get rid of the... Alright, we got another kill there, that should be good. Did we... Ooh, this is close, we need to get rid of these. Alright, perfect, good job team, good job. They needed 2 more and they would have won. And they captured the... Alright, this time we really should push with the Punisher. This is only the flame. Alright, we did manage to kill Murky. I'm just going to get rid of this, we don't like to have fountains available for people. And we should be able to get rid of this fort here with the help of this Punisher. Alright, there you go. I was really worried that we were not going to get that, so I'm glad we did. Alright, we did manage to get the Murky as well, and kill the Murky's egg. Oh, how did we miss? We needed that. Alright, let's just get some mana. I'm sorry, Fury, so we can be able to engage. And did we... No, we're not getting leeched. I was going to say, goddamn leech. Alright, so let's fall back. Alright, I'm going to come back here if you need help. Lily? No? No! Alright. Let's try and engage on everybody, unfortunately. Oh, snipe missed on from Nova. Alright, so we're going to go with... we're going to go with no escape. This is going to give it so our abilities actually give us movement speed. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. Tried, Lily. Tried. Okay, so let's get camps. We need to fall back. Raped in a filthy old man's alley. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, so because of the trait we got, or the ability that we got, we're actually able to clear out these a lot quicker than normal, so that's good. So we are able to pick this up. There's the team really hard engaging here. Alright, I'll do my best. Alright, there you go. Stop Leoric from disengaging and take down the turret, and let's keep pushing. Alright. Let's get rid of this turret here and then probably fall back once we're done. Leoric is back up, but who cares? I'm just gonna fall back. Alright, so okay, we need them to fall back. We need to go capture this. This is the more important one. If we can capture this is... do we know what kind of Punisher it is? No, not yet. And unfortunately Nova sucks at helping with this objective because she doesn't do anything that is helpful in terms of clearing. She's just going to scout for us and make sure she stays in a position to be able to snipe anybody if we need to. Alright, so we're just doing some work here. Oh wow, we've already got 30, and the enemy team hasn't even engaged us, so we should be able to. It looks like we did manage to lose Nazebo, but if we can get this really quick, these two here. Good job by the Alright, so we are doing okay. So yeah, we're 2 levels up, so this should be no problems. We definitely want to. I'm gonna back out of here. We got silence, which is fine. We're just gonna do some damage here on. We did manage to kill Murky, but not the enemy Leoric, but that's okay. We should be able to get this really quick. We don't want to stand in that. Let's see if we can get this fort down real quick. We really. All right, good job, Nova. I did get rooted, but that's all right. And with the help of Leoric here, we should clear this up pretty quick. All right, so we want to. There should be no problems getting rid of that. All right. Let's go. Let's get a bruiser camp. I agree. Let's do that. I got no problems with that. With the help of Nova and Nazebo here, we should make quick work of this. Alright, so they are coming up any second. Oh, did Murky lose his egg? I didn't even realize that Murky lost his egg. Alright, good job, team. Good job. So far, so good. Oh, there's a Zeratul here who's... Come on. We're gonna stun you so you don't run away. Too bad. Too bad. Alright, we did get the siege camp as well. We're gonna go with... Let's go with creates a crater, just because it's the more fun. I know probably should have gone with the Nexus blades, but let's do that. Let's do that. We're far enough in ahead that we should have no problems capturing objectives and doing stuff. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we are going to snipe here. We're just going to sit here until the objective is ready, and then when it is, we are going to activate and then do a lot of spinning. Sonya's really good at this. Stop playing kamikaze. I'm not sure what Nazeebo is doing. He does keep going in and putting us at a disadvantage. But I need gold for him. Alright. Hello. I did manage to destroy Malfurion with whatever I laid up at him. Oh, she got wrecked. Oh yeah, you're not going anywhere. I am sorry. I'm so sorry, Zeratul, but you kind of suck. No, really. I'm not really... Enter the cage. Yeah, Leoric. Our Leoric is definitely better than their Leoric, and we've been wrecking stuff. So, and this is the Arcane Punisher, which is by far the strongest Punisher of the game, and we are just going to push, and we should, in theory, win this. So, I have a feeling that his egg is here. No? Missed me. Okay, so it's not. Thought his egg might have been there. That's alright. Alright, Punisher, come on, we can do this. I'm gonna mount up and help you out. We're gonna help. We're gonna help push. Oh, did I overextend? Oh, did I overextend? Oh, heal! Damn it! I had my one ability. Oh my god, that sucks. And well, I have no idea what's going on over here. No idea what's going on over here. You guys do realize we could have pushed. Just telling them, team, with Punisher to win the game. Not sure what you are doing grabbing camps. Alright, so we managed it too easy. And you know what? No matter what the outcome of this game is, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put this up so you guys realize that sometimes being cocky is not the right thing. So Zuba's going to fall here. Oh wow, he did manage to get himself out of that with the Bolt of the Storm. But if you got a chance to finish the game, you need to finish it. We had the Arcane Punisher. They were 3 down. And we really had 1 fort and then straight to the core. And the Punisher is the Arcane Punisher, which is the worst Punisher in the game. It's the strongest, most OP. And even with all that, we got to 48%. So if we had the whole team there, the game would have been over. But unfortunately, either, obviously I should have just backed off. Obviously going gung-ho into, even though what you're thinking is the correct thing to do, doesn't necessarily mean we should always just do it and screw what the team wants. So anyway, we did manage to get that 1 death. Well, actually, I don't know how many deaths did we get. Oh, well, yeah, that 1 death. What about the street cred winning on no Punisher push, though? Worth. That's funny. So once you get to level 20 and you're 2 levels, 2 or 3 levels ahead, and they have 2 enemy members down, really there's no reason not to just push the core. I mean, you have so many advantages going in your direction, in your way, that there's really no reason not to push the core. So anyway, stupid of me. I should have just realized that not the whole team was there, and I should have fallen back. But we did manage to kill somebody in the process, so I guess it wasn't a total loss. From an overall perspective, obviously our role is to do soak damage, so we did do a decent amount of that. We only did get the one death. We completely outplayed the enemy team, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, depending which way you look at it. We didn't do a lot of jungling, but that's all right. We did make it so that we don't get a lot of damage even when we were attacking the objective, so that helped us clean out those waves pretty quick. We took ferocious healing just to be able to give ourselves some healing, although I think that would have saved us with our death. I'm so mad. I probably think I could have been able to get out of it, but I was slow on the trigger to heal myself. Leap, just because there was no boss here, and if there's no boss, there's really no reason to go with Berserker. I mean, you could. Obviously, the damage output is huge, but I usually go with Berserker if I know I'm going to be jungling bosses in a lot of camps. We didn't do a lot of that in this game, so not really worth going with Berserker. We did go with Life Funnel to increase our healing, and again, we went with No Escape just to give ourselves the ability to chase down people with our abilities and our basic and heroic abilities. So when we're doing our W, we're kind of chasing after people. When we're doing our Ws, we're going to get a movement speed. When we're doing our Qs, our Ancient Spear, we're going to be able to chase people down. And then finally, this was the more fun alternative. We're going to create a crater so that people can't get out of it. We're going to trap them, especially with Malfurion, who doesn't really have a good escape, nor does Leoric, nor does a lot of people really don't have a lot of escapes to get out of that thing. So great ability if you can land it properly and not screw yourself over. So anyway, that's Sonya for you. We did one or two jungling there, but for the most part, I think the team kind of stuck together, so really didn't need to do stuff on my own. So anyway, hopefully you got a good idea how Sonya works. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Definitely help out the channel a lot. And don't forget to hit thumbs up button if you get a chance. Otherwise, I will see you in the Nexus. Take it easy, guys.